In the history of sport, numbers usually tell a story of effort. But in 2012, Lionel Messi turned numbers into a rupture. 91 goals in a single calendar year. It wasn't just a record, it was an anomaly. Watching Messi in 2012 wasn't like watching a player in his prime. It was like watching a grandmaster who had already solved the game. The opponent didn't matter. The tactical setup didn't matter. The game would unfold, and sooner or later, he would simply appear. He didn't rely on force. He relied on an understanding of space that felt divine. He didn't speed the game up. He slowed it down until everyone else was standing still. 2012 Messi was the perfection of talent. He made the most difficult sport on earth look incidental. But then, there is the other side of the sun. Cristiano Ronaldo, 2008. If Messi was the perfection of talent, 2008 Ronaldo was the perfection of evolution. This wasn't a player flowing with the game, it was a player imposing his will upon it. Premier League champion, Champions League winner, Ballon d'Or. He didn't wait for the game to give him an opening. He forced the gates open, a leap that defied the laws of physics, speed that turned world-class defenders into statues, goals from distances that shouldn't be possible. He didn't play with the game, he played against it. He looked like a man who had been built in a laboratory to conquer the toughest league on the planet. He didn't make football look simple. He made it look insufficient. And here is where the real question begins. Not who was better, but what is greater? To break football or to conquer it? Messi. 2012 turned the impossible into a routine. He looked like he was playing from another dimension, a visitor simply passing through. Ronaldo 2008 turned pressure into territory. He looked like he was dragging the entire sport up to his level by sheer force of personality. One was a miracle. The other was a machine. Between these two extremes, the game reached a peak we may never see again. You aren't choosing between two players, you are choosing between two definitions of the best. One gave us a glimpse of the divine, the other showed us the limit of the human. And in the end, perhaps the answer isn't meant to be found. Perhaps we were just meant to watch.